Well, welcome back to another week with me as a makeup artist and hairstylist who is slightly questioning her life choices. I've just got to my... I shouldn't have started this way. I should have started in a more fun and more positive intro, but I thought that won't be real. I need to actually show you the very lovely, lovely room in this old country house that I've just moved into. Which at the moment does look like a dorm room. I've just put the heating on, so that feels a little bit better because it's cold. I'm wearing a coat for the first time this year. Nearly didn't bring it with me. Just got the train down from London. I went to London Paddington with these two massive cases. These two, that holdall, and my backpack. To get down to Taunton, to get to Somerset, it was about a 45-minute drive from Taunton station to the location where we're filming. And I wasn't going to start this way, but I thought, do you know what, I just have to show you what it's like. And actually, it's a really nuts room because it's got a little kitchenette here and a bathroom up here. But it's very dirty. So I need to somehow find some cleaning products. And I was going to pack a pack of like detergent, like, you know, wet wipe things, which I know aren't great, but they're good in a fix like this, and I didn't. And I feel like I need to give the place a proper scrub because it's just... So I just wanted to show you the chaos to begin with, and then I'll do like a proper intro. I'm also super thirsty, I need to drink something. Random. I've just been down into this crazy kitchen of this whole old hotel, found a few cleaning supplies, I found some gloves more importantly, and I'm gonna start just scrubbing this floor and toilet and then just leave it all to dry so I can actually use it. It's not that bad, but it's not great. Okay, it's day one, officially day one of filming, like the first full proper day. Didn't start till 8 this morning, so I had a really late start compared to normal. And it's all been fine. The only thing that's proven really tricky is like timings and crossovers. There are so many moving parts to this, so many different contributors, and obviously the main presenter as well. And there's only one of me, and they're all over different parts of the building that I'm finding I'm not being there for the presenter. I'm not there to do her checks because I'm busy with someone else. And then people say, oh, like we need hair and makeup, but we've only got 20 minutes, so it's impossible. And it's just things like that that are frustrating, that I feel like I'm not doing my job properly or well. Just got this rack of loading through, so I'm going to be doing the styling as well. Well, not styling, but like I'm just going to be like keeping an eye on everything. Let me show you. So we've got some really beautiful pieces. River Island leopard print suit, gorgeous. Come in. Basically, we're all feeling like we're not doing a very good job on this show because it's so chaotic and no one's got like enough time to get or do what they need. But because you're working with real people, I can't like hurry them on or like change, you know, they have feelings or they're not very well or whatever. So you have to obviously respect that, but we've also got a lot to get in a really tight schedule. I mean, it's only day two and I already had a breakdown today about not having my umbrella. I took my good umbrella with me to a job on Thursday, left it by the front door because I didn't want to drip in someone's house, and then went to get it today because it's been pouring with rain all day and I've left my umbrella in someone's house. Like the one thing that I needed on this job, and I was so organised, and I was so organised because my umbrella's always in my side pocket, so I didn't even check it, but it wasn't. And that's just what it's like moving around from job to job. It sounds like a really silly thing, like just an umbrella, but now we're on location, like I'd have to pay to get another one from Amazon. And you need it there and then, and you can't just be like, oh, I've got another one in the house, because you're not anywhere near your house. I'm just ironing a shirt, so. Although it's raining completely all day, I've been lucky because I haven't been out in it loads. I've just got to go to the gallery and back, but the people, like the cameramen and the people rigging it, have to be out in it all day long. And it is grim, but there's also no breeze, so everything's really stagnant and smelly and ugh. It's me, I'm back again. I've just done another 2 hair and makeups for 2 of the contributors who are on the show, and now I'm going to clean up the carnage afterwards. I feel better now because I know like everyone's done and everyone's like sort of like there's nothing more I can really do. Whereas in the evenings are always a little better, but in the daytime it always feels harder because there are just so many moving parts and I don't know where I'm going to be or who I'm going to be doing. So yeah, so I'm just cleaning up my mess, basically, this mess down here. Hang on. Ugh. You're on a tripod, which in theory is easier for me, but harder to move around. Ooh. It also has not stopped raining all day, just constantly. Constantly. I'm just waiting for someone to come back so I can just finish their lips. You know when you're busy, do you know what's really annoying is things like this? You're so busy that you like half using the same things all the time. Just put you back in that little cubby hole. Like I'm just chucking stuff around and I like realise that I'm just... You pick up something that you don't even like using that much because you just need to grab something. This one I brought so much glitter with me and like crazy eyeshadows and crazy colours. We've not used half of them yet. I think just... It's only, to be fair, of course we haven't used half of them yet, it's still such early days, but I probably just bought too much. But I just hate being in a position where you haven't got absolutely everything you need. Anyway, my camera's going to die in a minute. I better get you on charge. But yeah, I told you I cried about an umbrella earlier, didn't I? What is a shame is that I can't record much of the makeups I'm doing, but I am going to try. I am definitely going to try to go out more often while I'm doing the makeup. It's just always so last minute and I'm running around that obviously I can't take you with me, and it's obviously real people, so I have to get their permission. There just generally isn't time. But it is nearly dinner time and I think I might even try and eat dinner tonight. I don't know what it is, but I might try. Just finished doing a really nice red lip, and that means that all my contributors are going down to the party that they're attending for the programme that we're making. I've got my callback monitor thing on down there, so I went to get some dinner. I was like, oh, I'm just not going to eat tonight. I just don't want to risk like running to the canteen to get some dinner. And then someone said there's a roast, and I thought, okay, I have to go and eat a roast because that's probably going to like the one like healthiest meal that there is. And I got it and brought it back just in case I get called to do makeup again in a minute. But I'm so excited to have a roast. I can't believe it. Veggies, I've got sauces. It looks just so good. Look. How good does that look? And crumble. So excited. know what day it is, don't know what time it is, don't know when our last date. Definitely don't know when I last had a coffee. I don't think I've drunk any water for about 4 hours. Look at the state of this makeup room, well, slash bedroom. Look at the floor. Can you see that? Just covered in glitter. I've just got sticky shit everywhere. It's just throwing stuff everywhere to try and get the job done. Woo! But I've just done a load of girls for like a candy pop, candy floss theme party. Like, do you remember Katy Perry's video where she was on the clouds? Like, that's the kind of theme. And now I've got to clear this all up ready for tomorrow. And all I want to do is just sit. I have so much. I don't know why I did it on this, because I just was. This is covered in glue. I need to get that off. Don't know why I used that palette, but yeah. Don't know, this must be a terrible angle. Here we go, let's look in here. So I'm going to, just brought a Hoover back from reception. I also found some cleaning products in this like cleaning cupboard in the hotel we're using to film in. So I'm going to clean the bathroom as well. I've got some fresh towels for me, which is the highlight of my week. And yeah, get this space looking a little bit more livable. Okay, the clutter isn't quite so overwhelming. The floor's not, I've not hoovered yet, but I have done a fairly good start on clearing the stuff away. It has involved throwing away a few bits and depotting some things because I couldn't get them clean. So I had to just depot and throw their actual containers away. I'm now going to wash these with some fairy liquid. Not too bad. I've already done a big bunch of the big powder brushes. Luckily with the, I think I showed you already, with the room I'm staying in as part of this like hotel we're using as a location. Don't mind the chair, I'm about to hoover. There's a little kitchenette, so at least I've got some fairy liquid and someone to wash these up. I have got alcohol as well, but it's just so much better using fairy liquid. Honestly, it just breaks down the grease so much better, and also, you know, it's cheaper. The only problem is they are wet, but it's fine because I can leave them dry overnight, and I have got one radiator in here over on that wall, so that is good, although the rest of the place isn't very cold. Wow. Oh, it's shocking. I did just have a nice bath. This is my dinner. And that, my friends, is a wrap for today. Thank God. can hear me over. You're a bit high, aren't you? Can I go down anymore? Oh. Well, now I just squat. Good morning. Wow, guess what happened last night? Well, what happened last night, first off, was a lot of hijinks because I was up all night hearing the cast members partying and running around the hallways and up and down the stairs, which the filming rooms are right outside and outside this bedroom, and there's a big central wooden staircase in the middle. I'll show you in a bit if I remember. And they're filming, you know, imagine we're making something a bit like Big Brother, in the sense that, you know, there's cameras everywhere and it's being filmed 24/7. And you know, things mostly happen at night, don't they? Like the hijinks happen at night when you've been drinking. You know, you're not going to do it over breakfast and go crazy. So the bit when we sleep is when everyone else is alive and kicking. And yeah, it means it's pretty noisy, and I would be just drifting off to sleep and then it would all kick off, and you know. And because I have like a sleep tracker, it records everything overnight so I can hear it. And I listened to it back this morning. Yeah, it's like 11:30, 12, 12:31, 1:32, 2:30. I think after 2:30 it stopped. And then what happened was that I was woken up in massive pain from my period. I bled all over the bed, all over the pyjamas. So those are my pyjamas there, that I've washed and are by hand and are drying on the radiator. Because obviously I'm away, so I haven't got any others. I completely didn't expect it. I must be a complete and utter moron and have not tracked it or timed it right, because like I say, was not prepared. Haven't got anything with me. I've got only very minimal painkillers, which won't even touch the sides, so I'm dreading today. Very, very nervous about it, no matter how much pain I'm going to be in. I've got to make someone go and get tampons for me. Just can't believe it. Anyway, I'm going to finish my makeup. My first talent's coming in quarter of an hour. It's 7:45. I'm going to try and make a coffee, get this done and then make a coffee. And I'm really trying not to focus on it or think about it. I've even got the radio on just to sort of distract my mind from the pain. It's only literally a 2 at the moment, but I don't think I'm going to be able to keep it like that. So anyway, wish me luck.
They went against advice in terms of taking it slow. But people are able to do it. But I genuinely think that the bigger picture is still the truth of him. And I think...
Yeah, it was. So, that's good. Thank you, W.A. Smith. Support your local shop. Absolutely everybody. There's not a
Nice warm brushes that I left on the radiator last night to dry, and it's worked perfectly. Oh, hot. It's very hot. The metal's hot. Yeah, I couldn't sleep knowing someone's come to a job without it. I don't know. Just finished my last person. I'm just having a moment because I'm in so much pain from my period. Literally, my makeup kit. It's just chaos everywhere. Honestly, this is this is how people have been looking at me for the past 3 hours. You can't see, but there's glitter all over the floor, and I can't be able to go get the Hoover again. I also do not want to wash these. Really, really, really don't want to clear all this up. course, the only time I have to update you is in the makeup room, which is rubbish because it's a beautiful day outside. You just saw me walking up to the cottage and back to do a new contributor coming in. And now I'm hoping that noise means... I didn't do my hair today, I don't know if you can tell. I'm sure you can. That noise means hopefully they've broken in the studio downstairs, so you and me are going to go down there now and do touch-ups before we film something called OTFs, and OTFs are on the fly, which are like after the like big filming scene, like a little mini handheld camera scene, just as film with our talent to see how that big scene went. If you watch the programme, it all makes sense, but it's basically what we... Another thing's like talking heads, where someone is actually talking to a camera or talking to someone interviewing them instead of being filmed without the cameras being seen. I don't know if any of that makes sense. I need to go down.
Yes, let's try. You know what, I think this one's better. If you're around there, I think we should have Susie on. You're speaking to Susie there like that.
Sorry, I noticed you're taking videos. Can we do a little airdrop?
Yeah, loads. Yeah. I just sat down to eat some breakfast, and the reason that's strange is because we never sit down to eat some breakfast. And the reason this has happened, there we go, there's my talent. I'm not saying any names yet about anything that we're doing because we're keeping it on the down low. But basically we were all called today as usual at 8 AM, but except everyone else had an hour, was given an hour's lie-in because of a change in schedule because of a contributor leaving. But we weren't told. So we've all got up and got ready on time to start at 9, but of course now we have to start till 10. So that's why we're all sitting down, we're having breakfast together. With baby. This is our glamorous setup behind the scenes. A chair, a side table, lap. This is TV, isn't it?
This is TV. Is how TV is made.
Yeah.
This is
Guys,
how TV is made.
the glamour.
Yeah.
Hello.
Hey,
you alright?
And at the same time, Johan as well, there was like, apparently his camera was shaking because he was giving it away.
Like, yeah. Tiny bit, I think.
I can hold it.
Okay, cool.
It's not heavy.
That's nice. Yeah, look at that. That's nice.
I almost didn't turn the camera on because I thought, you know what, I just haven't got this in me to talk to you today. And then I thought, that's just not how it works, right? You can't just turn on the camera when you're feeling like you want to put on a smiley face and make a vlog. I've recorded so little in this week because it's been so full on and busy and tiring that if I am sitting down here now running a GHD through my hair to try and revive it for the 18th time this week for her with no heat spray. I'm so bad for not putting heat protection into my own hair. I've got a really amazing one by Kerastase. Do you know why it is? It's because I just don't want to carry it around with me. Look, another thing to carry around, so I only do it when I'm at home, but I'm so rarely at home. Anyway, I thought I'd put it on while I'm recording this. A slightly later start today. I actually woke up at 7 because I told my talent to come in half an hour later. Sorry, I'm looking at the monitor because I'm trying to curl this as use that as a mirror. I told my talent to come in at half an hour later because we're given quite a lot of time, and that is because we need extra time for breastfeeding. But not me and her and her baby. I should probably clarify that because you might not have seen her baby on camera. Anyway, but I just thought, you know what, I just need an extra half an hour, and that was probably good because I was well awake until 2:30 because there was such a big party going on downstairs. They were filming such a big party scene that and then people coming up and down the stairs to go to their respective bedrooms, because I'm staying in, oh god, the house where we're filming, which is like a set house, whereas most of the crew are staying off-site in like little cabins, bunker bins. I'm very lucky to be staying in the house. Please do not get me wrong on this. It's lovely to have a room. It's also really important that I've got a room that people can come to for hair and makeup, and it's not in a separate place, and it's all in one place, and the dressing. But it is very noisy. Very noisy outside and very noisy at the staircase behind that door. So anyway, I think I did sleep quite well once I did go to sleep, about 3 or whatever, until about 7. So yeah. There's something there, but there's not a lot. I'm just curling over my hair, and then I'm going to do my makeup. As for breakfast, I should have something. Maybe I just have a little bowl of cereal. I don't really know what I fancy. I've got Greek yogurt in the fridge. I did a little, the person I'm working with, her husband did a run to Tesco's and picked up some really healthy bits for me because I was struggling. Firstly, I'm struggling to get to the breakfast and lunch times when they're serving in their catering tent. But secondly, last night they had fish, so I was like, oh, I'll get the fish, it'll be nice. Good to have some fish in my body. It was so funny, like, it was plain fish, just a plain fish, fine, that's fine. But then with frozen veg, some boiled potatoes, like not even a drip of butter or sauce on it. Like, I'm not particularly fancy, but bloody hell. Like, there was nothing that could revive it, you know. I didn't even, it's not like, to be fair, if I went down to, someone brought it to me, which is very nice, but if I went down to the canteen, I would have, I could have put some like mayonnaise or mustard or something on it, or they probably had some butter, but anyway, at least it was healthy, at least we can say that. But yeah, I am quite peckish now because I only had a few mouthfuls. I ate the fish, which was good, but could not eat. I can't bloody stand boiled potatoes. Ugh. One thing from Great Britain's cuisine history that I'd rather avoid. Anyway, right, that's some hair sort of kind of made to look a little bit better, right? Right? Please tell me. And now let's get some slap on. You'll never see me without blusher. Even if I haven't got time to do some bronzer and I haven't got tan on, which I haven't at the moment and I'm missing. Oh, sorry, not focused. You have to have some blusher. Your face just looks so flat and one-dimensional and lost. It's like it just dresses it completely. It's a finishing touch that I cannot be without. It's Sunday evening and I think the producers have decided that a lot of the contributors aren't going to have makeup tonight because there's not going to be time. So in theory I've finished work for the night incredibly early. It's only 7:15. Anyway, so I just wanted to show you this. Can I tell that I have not been eating very much at all? Not a bad thing at all. I'm very glad I'm not eating very much at all. I've just been picking at things, trying to be healthy. Definitely not having meals. Some of the meals were just not, you know, absolutely fine, just not for me because I'm really struggle with flour. In fact, I can't really eat that Yorkshire pudding. I'll get ill of either, so yeah, I'll try and give it to someone. Anyway, so to have this proper full meal, I am just so unbelievably excited. It just feels like a complete treat and a complete, like, well done for the week, although I've not been working as hard as anybody else by any stretch of the imagination. And I, in fact, felt guilty going to dinner so early when I know I can hear all the crew running around and they'll be still working way into the night, way into the midnight hours. But hopefully somehow they will get time to have something. I'll never be able to finish all that. That is a massive plate, but I will save it. Like last week, I'll save it and have it tomorrow. So anyway, not even interesting to you, but I'm just so happy to eat my roast. Of course, everyone took pictures and started being like, you know, who are these creepy old men trying to like talk to the girls and everything. And there's this line in it where there's this next door neighbour who comes over every Friday night for the Friday night dinner session. Yeah. Oh great, I can't believe, where was I? Open. I mean, oh, hi. Did you know tomorrow is the penultimate day? So tonight, I've got 2 more people, 2 more men are actually coming in for the end of the day. Is your head ever, oh, my head's sore all the time. I'm sure I've talked to you about this before. I've got a very sore scalp from my scalp tension, but oh, it's unbelievably sore once it's been in a pony. Anyway, so tonight I've got 2 more men coming in. What I'm doing now is just starting to, like, I've already cleared a lot of that rail. I've given the clothes back to my talent because she can take them back home with her, because we know she's not wearing any more of those outfits now. And I've cleared out some of my wardrobe, these ones here, because I know I'm not wearing any of those clothes for the rest of the day. So this is looking a lot emptier. I did in fact bring too many clothes. Better than bringing not enough, but yeah. I started putting some stuff into my big clothes suitcase, which is here, that one there. I'm just clearing out some drawers at the moment, some makeup bits that I'm not going to use now. Clearing the kitchen cupboards in here. This was the little kitchenette I was using. There was some bathroom stuff. I really thought I would have a lot less to take home with me, because I thought I would have used up like all the conditioner, all the body wash and stuff like fake tan. I haven't got through as much as I thought I would get through. I've got like this much left fake tan, body wash. I think I might just leave it here. It's just not worth carrying it home. But things like this, like I thought, these for example, I had a pack of these, and last year we got 3 tons of these because a lot more people were using my room to take their makeup off in. Not that I recommend taking off makeup with makeup wipes, but that's what was happening. So now I've got 3 left, and obviously I'm going to take them because they're, you know, worth their weight in gold for me for jobs. And we've got like tons and tons of these sparkles and pressed flowers, loads of them left over that we haven't used. I just thought I'd be doing way more of the contributors staying, but they've ended up doing quite a lot of their own makeup because of just timings and stuff. God, I look awful. Tonight is a hair wash day, my last hair wash before I go, so that should use up all my conditioner. The toothpaste is all done. I've managed to carry a tube of Pringles here, and I'm carrying it back again, which is just crazy, but obviously I don't want to get rid of them. Maybe I'll give them to someone. And some like super noodles I packed, and I've got like a box of eggs and a big jar of yogurt I've not had. I think I just panicked with the food situation early doors, and then ended up getting the talent's husband to go, I think I told you that, to do like a little supermarket run for me. And now I've got more than I need, because I actually had cereal here, and I've actually had that most days instead of yogurt. I've had some yogurt. Basically, it got to the point where I could have opened my big pot of yogurt, but then I had some individual ones, so I was like, well, why am I going to half eat the big pot? I must just take it home, but now I've got to carry him a massive packet of yogurt. And also, so that was my name then. Anyway, I mean, I can't even face any more people today looking like this. Terrible. Anyway, what was I saying? I don't know, not in. I've slept so badly. Like last night was so bad, even though it was quite quiet. Like normally all the noise and all the filming goes on to about 2 AM, and then I'm up at 7. But last night there wasn't any noise. I just was so uncomfortable. The pillows are so uncomfortable, even though I brought my 2 to sleep on, which I've also got to pack and take back. But the pillow I use like when I sleep like this is really uncomfortable, and I think the more I'm tossing and turning, the more I'm not lying on my back. I'm just really tired. I really have to be in bed. Like I want to be in bed, everything off by 9, like no looking on my phone. I'm scrolling way too much because I think, oh, what's the point going to sleep, so I'm going to be woken up by the noise anyway. But no, I have to try because this is just disgusting. So anyway, I'm just, oh God, all the makeup to pack up yet, but I'm just trying to get as much done as I can.
I did get up yesterday and go to the bathroom, but today I want to try to like walk so that hopefully tomorrow we can go home and just...
Morning from the penultimate day. I think I did sleep better last night. You'll all be very relieved to know. I also washed my hair. I don't know if I showed you that. Washed my hair, but I haven't started yet, so hopefully I'll get time to do it this morning. It's already 7:30, so I am late. I had a bit of a lazy wake up. A little bit concerned about how much I've got to do today. Just in terms of getting people ready, helping, oh God, sorry, helping my talent, and oh God, I feel awful. You know, when you're just, I think I haven't done any exercise for 2 weeks. I just need to stretch on my whole head. What angle is this? What's going on? I'm just gonna sit here and do my makeup. In fact, I'm gonna turn you off because it's such a bad angle. I might be a little bit prematurely smug, but I've managed to keep a baby asleep while doing the makeup outside, a really difficult makeup, which I don't think I did very well, in a security hut, without my proper kit, with the baby, while filming. I'm pretty proud of myself. It is only because she's asleep. If she was awake, I know that would not be that easy. But how nice to be out in the fresh air on such a beautiful day again. Wow, aren't we lucky? Lucky to live in this beautiful country. So yeah, now heading back to the next location. We've made it. We've made it to the last day. Yesterday I was in a really bad way. My legs were very painful, my head was very bad. Even though I did get a little bit more sleep the night before, but obviously, you know, the way I feel with my head and sleep seem to be somewhat unrelated. But I also had a very beautiful baby to look after yesterday, along with everything else. So it was a lot. It was a lot of running around, a lot of walking. Trying to be in 2 places at once, you know, the usual. So it was a pretty full on day, and we had the wrap party last night, which I really didn't want to go to, but like I felt like obviously I had to, because you know, such an effort was put into it by the production team, which was so lovely of them. And you know, also I wanted to say hello to like people that hadn't even spoken to on this project. Honestly, there's like 60 of us here, and I haven't spoken to some people because there's just not time, or you're not in the same place, or you're not filming together, or they're off doing different parts of the show that I'm doing. So anyway, I just wanted to say hello to a few people. I stayed, honestly I was going to stay for an hour, and then it was like 11:30, so I've got to go, I've just got to go, and I think I went, actually went to bed at about 12, which isn't too bad, and I only had a couple of drinks. Only 2 Aperol spritzes, but I was I felt like I was like dehydrated. I kept waking up with like literally no liquid in my mouth. I can't believe how little it takes for me to drink to feel bad these days. Anyway, so I'm just getting ready. As I'm getting ready and doing things for the last time, like brushing my teeth, washing my face, I knew it was the last time, so those got packed. Moisturiser on, last time, that's getting packed. Putting my jewellery on will be the last time. This is getting packed away. So just everything I'm doing, I'm trying to be mindful and like, you know, pack at the same time. Let's put on the yellow ring to match the gold in this. Should we do the yellow citrine? I think that's a good idea. So that's that packed. That's that away rather. Like, as I use my bedside drawer, everything's out of that. It's so weird because you've been in the same place for 2 weeks and now it's like, bye. Last morning of filming, getting my pack on after my last touch up, so I can leave the room and still hear what's going on. If I need to be needed anywhere, where I've got to go, actually what's going on with the filming, what stage we're at, just because I can't always get into the gallery to see the monitors. So this piece goes in your ear up here, and clip that around the back somewhere. One day there'll be a better way of doing this that's not quite so fiddly with so many moving parts. It's actually nicer just to have the actual handheld part and just listen to it that way, but of course that means everyone can listen and you don't want to make noise ever, so this is a quiet way of doing it. And then this bit, that's my little talk back that I press in here. That can go on this part of my kimono. Oh, somehow. They meant to make them as fiddly as ever. And then I slot in to the comms here. Hopefully it's on and working. And then that will be just clipped. I normally clip it on my phone strap actually, because I've got my phone strap here. So we're ready to go. The office, in the bar. Do we know this? I can. It's Mark, our floor manager.
Hey, how we doing?
This is behind the scenes, true behind the scenes. All of these containers storing all the equipment, all the wires. This is the, what would you call it? The carpentry? The craft? I don't know. I don't know what we'd call it. I don't even know what you can see at this angle. But all props, everything we need to be made for set in there. Look at all the panelling. Full on process, because after everything's installed for 2 weeks it all has to come back out again, and where we're filming has to go back to normal how it was before. So huge rig and a huge D-rig. We're packing up, aren't we? We're doing some more packing up. Is that what we're doing, Naya? Yeah. Is that what we're doing? You sure? No. That's you. That's you. That's you. Have you ever seen yourself before? I don't think you have. I don't think you're meant to see screens, and I've just ruined it. Yeah, you weren't meant to see that. Let's put that down. And let's try and get some stuff packed up. My cases. Right, Effie, what are we up to now then?
We are almost wrapped.
Yeah.
We have one more shoot left, and we're now finding our way through the grounds to have some lunch.
With the baby. We've
With
not
the baby.
even spent any time here. We
haven't. We're
go
actually
up
discovering
around
these lands for the first time.
And it's so beautiful
Look at
to them.
this.
I know.
That is beautiful.
I heard that it was a monastery. It was the gardens for a monastery. Apparently 1100s. I don't know if that's true. Can we go through this little pathway? I mean, spending time here, getting married and walking down these steps would be gorgeous. Because this is a wedding venue originally, apparently.
It's very Narnia.
It is.
feels
I love a
like-
secret garden.
Yeah, I feel like a fairy's gonna
This
jump
way.
out.
Sorry, I'm not giving you very good directions. So yes, so we're going up to lunch and then we have one more scene. Can you actually believe it? One more scene. And that's it. Then if you can burn these clothes, wash your makeup off, and we can all go back to our normal lives. I'll be getting a train. Hopefully I'll get a bit of... You'll be getting... Yep. We're getting 2 different trains. And the key is that I don't run out of battery before I finish this vlog. So let's turn off now and I'll see you on the other side. One, two, three, 2 cases, 2 holdalls, 1 of me from Taunton Station. Just got a lift from our location to here, and it's taken me about 10 minutes just to get from the front of the station through down under this underpass, and I'm going up to platform 5 now to get the train back to London. Just got to get on this train. I don't need to change, so that's a really good thing, and then get a taxi the other end. It's all my own fault. I mean, it's not all, well, firstly, it's all my own fault for being a makeup artist. Secondly, it's all my own fault for packing clothes for every eventuality and occasion, but I'm glad I did because I would have regretted it if I didn't.
You went golf. He's offered you a residency base.
I need right now.
How about we do something?
Absolute chaos. I'm actually transferring my old kit. You can hear a steak frying in the background. I'm transferring my old kit into this new suitcase and then trying to store this old suitcase because I might need it in the future. It's pretty beaten up. I'm watching Nashville as well, and I will make some clear space. Oh, I can't, it's just this place, look.
I would like to do it as an unannounced and
I will clear it so I can sit down, eat some dinner and go to bed at some point today. Hi, I'm sitting here editing that 2-week vlog. 1 hour, which is quite a lot for me. Although it does seem mad that I've only managed to get 1 hour out of 2 weeks, but it shows how busy it is. And also, I just don't think you want to watch any longer than that. Anyway, understandably, of me just moaning on about what it's like being on a set. And you didn't even get to see much of the actual set life or filming, but, you know, obviously I just can't. But it'll be out, actually, I don't know when it's going to be out. I suppose winter time, maybe next year even. I don't know. I literally don't know. It'll be in the edit for quite a while now. Anyway, I didn't finish off the vlog, so I'm just finishing it off now. I am unpacked. Everything is back. I am clean. I am washed. My hair is washed. Everything is unpacked. I've done 3 loads of washing. I've changed the bed, washed that, lit some candles. Just so happy to be home and fresh and clean and organised and like in my own space after 2 weeks away. It's, yeah, I'm just so grateful. Grateful to be home, but also extremely grateful for the work, because now I've got about 1 day's work in 7 days. I don't, honestly, it goes from freelancing life, goes from one extreme to the other. But I guess I don't have to worry too much because I have just made a block of money, and that's really important, obviously, even though I won't get paid it for a long time. I've put the invoice in today, actually. I've done a lot of invoicing and emails. I've paid a lot of tax. I paid 7 grand in tax today. I probably pay about 20 grand a year in tax and VAT, I'd say. So I've just done a portion of that today, which feels a bit gutting because, you know, you're happy about earning a lot of money and then all of that money just goes back out again. Honestly, never be self-employed. Anyway, I'm over and out. Thank you for watching. Sorry it was so long. Let me know if there's anything you'd prefer to see on these vlogs instead of real life. Maybe just more makeup. Anyway, thank you.